Said she needed one of them hysterecalectomies, but they just rinsed it out with bleach and she were all right. She were home later that she were home later that day. Hello.
Good evening.
Hello. Oh my goodness, haven't you been busy?
Peter, that chat.
Peter Gale's got cake, which is I've got a whisper. If you want a whisper, I'm not supposed to do product placement, am I? I've got an ISPA. That's what Lidl's would call it, wouldn't it?
You've got an ache as well.
Yeah, I've got an ache. Or is it Aki?
Aki.
That's what you get. Sean gets an Aki clack when he's had a frappuccino, don't
I do, yes.
Hello, evening. Peter Gale's got cake, but Nico wants to know what type of cake.
Yes.
I've got a bit of an Aki clack, and we're only on 2 minutes past 7.
Hope you're well, Nico.
That's what he says as well, or she. I don't know if Jay Lunan is a man Jay or a woman Jay.
Man Jay?
Yeah.
What's a man Jay?
Well, Jay could stand for Jack.
It could stand for Jack or Julie or...
Julian
or Jake or...
Yeah.
Juan.
Joseph.
It could be Juan.
It could be. Oh, this don't bode well, does it, for September?
September?
For wedding.
Oh.
Have you forgotten already?
I thought you meant now or September. We've only just started August.
Blimey. Nikki B says, hello, you two. Hello. Please don't send the seagull this week. Being excreted on once was enough to stop me from missing another live.
That's a funny way of spelling excreted.
Well, she did say shat, but we're not allowed to say that on YouTube.
Okay.
To be honest, she missed last week's, and do you remember we sent the shitting seagull to go and shit on her, and it did. Job well done.
I did.
That seagull.
I do remember.
That seagull got a pay rise. Hello, Bamba.
Hello, Sharon.
Hello, Coffee Spurs. Pete Gale says that cake bars to be well. Is cake bars cake?
Yes, if it's made of cake. Hobnobs, and Maltesers.
The problem with cake bars is that they're like a specific size, whereas cake you can basically cut. Stop scratching that.
I know, it's...
Why don't you put some cream on it?
It makes no difference.
I'll put some cream on it.
Yeah, we know what sort of cream you'll put on it.
Hobnobs, and Maltesers. There you go. We've done you. Here she is, Sharon, comma. I don't know. I give up. Jurassic Wood. Oh, that's a new one, isn't it? We've not had that one
We've
before.
not had Jurassic Wood Mark before.
Unless he's changed it. Oh, I don't know if he's changed his name or what. Afternoon from Enfield, Nova Scotia, Canada. Well, one of my first cars was a Nova, wasn't it?
It was.
A Vauxhall Nova. I couldn't afford a GTE. I had to have an SRI. Have you got nits tonight?
No, I've been outside, Anton, and there's midges everywhere.
We have got midges today because it's been a little bit unsettled, but it's warm and still.
And damp.
So we've been getting the midges. Mike Brown, hello Mike. Just me tonight. Joey's on Nana duties.
Nana duties. She's babysitting.
It's not love we want sending, to be honest. It's cake. If Peter's got cake,
yes,
then I think everybody should be sending. Mind you, let's not, because every time we say, "Can you send something?" we get bloody barrels of the stuff, don't we? Well, no. Whiskey, barrels of whiskey would be good.
We need whiskey.
Jackie Williams, hello, even from Snowdonia.
Ooh, Snowdonia.
Hello, Sean. Hope you're well this week.
I am.
Thanks.
What about you?
Yeah, thanks for asking. Scotty Gibson, evening, boys. You got a thing going on with Joe. It's Joe McKeldry, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hope you're well. Has your countdown video changed? It looks different.
I don't think it has. Don't put it on again.
No, it's not changed. I like playing it, though. Evening from Dumfries and Galloway. You know who lives in Dumfries, don't you?
I know who lives in Dumfries. A certain sports presenter on BBC Scotland.
A certain sports presenter that I like called Lewis. Just mates. In my dreams, we're just mates. There's no bodily fluids exchanged or anything like that.
Judith will know who you're talking about.
Yeah, if she's from Dumfries and Galloway, she will. You'll know Lewis Irons off BBC Scotland, won't you? We actually did a thing, didn't we, yesterday? Or I did a thing.
You did a thing.
I did a thing. I'm gonna just temporarily subdue Judith.
It's worrying. His mind is worrying.
I actually don't think
why he comes up with these things, and he says he doesn't have a thing for these people. But
well, are you going to let me explain the bloody thing, or what? Are you just going to sit there moaning all night about it? Moan after we've done it, because I think if you follow us on social media, you'll remember that last night I put a post on our. It was only on X, well, Twitter. We didn't put it on Facebook. I didn't think it was relevant for the Facebook crowd.
No, because they're just.
There would have been exactly like that. So we put it. Yeah, it's true. Our social media audiences are very different. You can get away with more risque stuff on X than you can with Facebook.
Facebook, they're just.
And the Instagram lot just seem to be like placid people, don't they?
Yes.
They're not
bizarre.
really opinionated.
It's so different.
Anyway, I'm diverting from the point. So I found this app online, and what you do is you upload dozens of photos of the mother and the father, and the AI in the app comes up with what your baby would look like.
What your child will look like. Not a baby, it's a toddler.
It's a toddler, isn't it? Of the mother and the father. So the first one we did was us two, look. Oh, I think that's cute because we were saying what would you call him? Our baby would be gorgeous, wouldn't he? And I'd have to get him that jumper. That's a nice jumper, that. And we were trying to decide what to call him, weren't we?
I used to have a jumper like that.
Did you? I can see you in it because I know what you look like when you were a young un.
It's the same hair, different colour.
He's got your forehead,
but he's got my forehead because I had even as a child I had a high forehead like that.
And he's got your hair. I think he's got my eyes and nose.
He's got your nose.
He's definitely got my nose. I think he's got my mouth as well.
Yeah, he has.
And my ears, I think. Yeah, but anyway, so that was the one, and I got messing about, and we were talking about Lewis Irons, and I thought, well, you never know if ever we kind of you flitted off and met someone, then and me and Lewis had a baby. Now I think that's cute as well in a different way. He's definitely got my teeth, which is probably a good job.
I don't know where that hair's from.
No, Lewis's hair is like that.
It's not.
When he was younger, it was.
Was it?
Yeah.
Have you been trolling the internet for younger photos
I haven't
of
been
him?
trolling the internet.
You have, haven't you?
No, I have. He used to be in a boy band and he used to have big hair. But we couldn't leave Sean out, could we? So we all know. Can you remember who Sean's fancy piece is? He'll have tired legs from playing football at the Euros, won't he? So Sean fancies a bit of Phil Foden, And now I think mine and Sean's toddler is cute. I think mine and Lewis's toddler is cute. I'm not so sure about Sean and Phil Foden's. He looks like a little bastard, doesn't he? He really does, doesn't he? He looks like a little bugger.
I've seen Phil Foden's son, and he's a little sod.
He is, isn't he? Let's not dwell on that one. So there you go. All from a comment about Dumfries and Galloway. There you go. Hello from stormy Florida, says Thomas. Never mind.
Thomas.
You're flying out of there soon anyway, aren't you? So, Kelvin and Kendall, how's our two slim fit fellas doing this week?
We're very good.
Don't know. Have you asked them? Vance of the Memory says, "Ooh, caught the beginning for once." There you go.
You'll not do that again, will you?
Evening. Hello from Warwickshire. Oh my goodness, we've got so much. It's because we've been rattling on, isn't it?
It is, yeah, we're way behind.
Gwen Guthrie, Anthony Burke, hello. Heather B, hello. Joe McKeldry's got biscuits. He needs to change his name to Joe McKeldry. Hi, Tammy. I've heard you're live, says Coldstone.
We are live, yes.
We're not live. Evening, Colin and Sean from Sparkle and Simon.
Yay.
Joanne Craven, hello to you. My goodness, there's loads of you today, isn't there? Dino DeSantis has been making a pumpkin pie.
I don't like pumpkin.
Do you not?
No.
Hello from LA.
Hello.
Amelia Pond. It's not very long before your big day. No, it's only about a month away now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Pam J is celebrating 3 months of being a YouTube member.
Yay.
Good evening. Graham Morris has got pizza. Well, he's got pizza coming.
I could just eat a pizza.
DS and Lazar and Martin. James is on the Aeros tonight. Blimey. Right, I'm going to scan down because there's just... We don't want to get so far behind, do we? Beth Lowell's in a balmy tropical Maine.
We need to get to where we were when we had the photos.
We do, don't we? Evening, guys, from Anne of Cleves. Right, we're gonna carry on going down. Okay, there we go. Raheem, hello.
Good evening,
super chat.
Raheem.
Hello, Foxes. Looking fantastic. Some donations for whatever you need. I think that's for birthday chocolate.
Birthday chocolate.
Well, it's my birthday next week, isn't it?
It is, yes.
Well, this week. Whatever it is, Thursday.
8th.
Is it Thursday?
I don't know when the 8th is.
My birthday on Thursday.
4 days.
38.
5 days.
See, I got away with that one as well.
Yeah. We just ignore it because we know you're not 38.
Thank you. Can I buy some birthday cake with my super
You
chat?
can buy
money?
birthday cake if you wish.
Yay! Liz Holmes as well. Thank you for my order of marmalade.
Yay! I've got some more to sort out this weekend. I know there's a couple of orders in, so bear with.
The marmalade is back in stock if you want some marmalade. Just go down there, foxesafloat.com/. Blimey, we're selling early tonight, aren't we?
We are selling early.
It's only 7:10. Yeah, if you want any marmalade, that's the place to get it. Cheers for the super chat, Liz. Can I
There.
get a nice birthday cake now? What you doing? Yay!
I can't do it.
Alfie Barlow, evening,
Alfie
Foxes.
Barlow's on.
Hope you're well. What are you drinking tonight?
I've got
Pure vodka.
a rosé wine tonight. This was a freebie. It was a sample from the wedding.
What it?
Yeah.
Pure vodka.
We were testing them out. Well, I'm testing this one out tonight.
Pure,
Don't ask me what make it is or brand or what. I don't know.
Pure vodka. It's
Funny
not,
colour
it's not-
vodka.
It's not pure vodka, actually. Evening from Market Waiton.
Hello, Carl.
Happy Saturday, not long till your big day. That's true, another month. And then we're nearly there. Evening, boys. Karaoke Blokey looking slim, trim, and handsome.
Is he talking to us?
Joe McKeldry says, when will Colin stop taking the piss out of my surname? Even if he called me Joe A, that would be better.
No.
That's not going to happen. Bunky's Workshop, Ask Mrs. Ladycorn and Amelia Pond and
Yeah, all of them. We give
Heather-
everybody names.
Heather Small, Slim Whitman.
Slim Whitman.
God, there's loads,
There's
isn't
loads,
there now?
isn't
We've
there?
changed so many names. Another one there, look, Gwen Guthrie. Cute kid. I think we've got to the kid ones now, haven't
Yeah,
we?
we have.
Adam says, hi, Sean. It's Adam. Your marmalade arrived the other day. My God, it's the best I've ever tasted.
Thank you very much.
Nearly all gone. We'll be reordering soon. Hi to my favourite couple. Hello, Laurie.
Hello, Laurie.
Red Laurie, yellow Laurie. We've been through the names. Call him Jude or Gabe. There was one yesterday, and I thought that suits him. Does that? It was the Irish version of Kieran.
Kieran is Irish.
Yeah, but it was like spelt the Irish ways with threes and Zs and stuff in it.
Threes and Zs.
Yeah, TH and stuff
Do you know
like
what I
that.
like? Do you know what a name I like for a boy?
Go on, Phil.
Noah.
Noah?
Yeah, I love that name.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's a lovely name.
Oh, you can call your kid with Phil Noah then. I want to call ours Kieran. Hello from the Foxes, sunny Tenerife, 38 degrees today.
Ah, lovely.
Blimey, it's about 20 degrees colder than that here.
Yeah.
Evening, Alistair's Holes. We're both good, thank you.
We are good, thank you.
Spudley, belated happy birthday for yesterday, Spudley.
Yes, it was Wayne's birthday yesterday, wasn't it?
Yeah, and we have a new thing for birthday.
Do we?
Yeah, we have the birthday balls. There you go. So, happy birthday from our birthday balls. Would you like to sniff the balls? Hey, they're a bit wrinkly, aren't they? They could do with a bit of an iron. Oh, look, getting excited now. Happy birthday for yesterday,
Happy
Wayne.
birthday, Wayne.
Bollington on the Mac.
Yes.
Nice there.
It is lovely there.
When it's open. Hey up, Sunbeams. Did you enjoy the picture of my massive weapon? Painted man tattoo. We can't tell you what that's about, but it's not what it sounds
No,
like.
we can't tell you what it's about because
We'll show
it will
you in
give secrets
September.
away.
We'll show you in September. Linda says, what about you and Justin Bieber? I actually didn't show him that photo.
Have you got it?
No, I haven't got it now. I didn't even download it. It was very cute, as you can imagine.
Was it?
Because it's got like me and Justin Bieber in it. Why is that funny?
No.
It was a gorgeous kid. It was a gorgeous kid. I'll do it again later. For real. We could do it for real, couldn't we?
Yeah.
Well, we could practice, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mixing us things together and seeing what comes out.
It must be amazing living in a dream world.
It really is. What not to do? Evening, Colin. Thanks for the email. My hive looks amazing. So great to see. Yes. What Not to Do has got sponsors one of our beehives.
He does.
It's the Lock End Pods.
It is, I remember,
beehive,
yes.
And it had a bit of a wobble because you remember when they were having trouble in May and June when it got really cold.
And we're all sort of declining.
Well, Lock End Pods hive nearly died, and
It lost its queen, didn't it?
it lost its queen. And no, actually, it didn't lose its
Did it
queen.
not?
No, it didn't lose its queen. But when I did an inspection when I was feeding, there was like an inch of dead bees right on the bottom of the hive.
Oh, yes.
And they were just starting to rot away, and it was horrible. And I thought, they're going to get disease, I'm going to lose them. And this all happened within the space of a few
week,
days,
right.
in between inspections. And what I ended up doing was taking the brood box off, taking the bottom away to safely, cleanly dispose of the dead bees, and then cleaning it all out, giving them a new bottom. You'd like a new bottom, wouldn't you?
We all would.
Either that or a pelvic floor, really.
It's a proper pelvic floor.
Like a new
My
kitchen
pelvic
floor.
floor is quite strong.
Where are we going with this? Oh yeah, and so yeah, and I didn't think they were going to make it, to be honest. But yeah, like a month, 2 months on, and they're doing spectacularly well.
Yes,
and
they're
now,
starting to produce honey.
yeah, they're filling honey supers. The numbers are back up to where they should be. So brilliant stuff. Happy. I don't know if they're wishing me a happy birthday for Thursday or Wayne for yesterday.
I think it might be Wayne.
Oh, Jane's on her way home with fish and chips. Wow. Hot and humid in Indiana.
Ooh.
Tammy shares the same birthday. It will be my 40th. So she'll be 2 years older than me.
2 years older than you. Yeah. See? Dream world.
Sonny Donny. Hello, Chris.
Hello, you lot in Doncaster.
I don't know what Bunky's laughing at. I think I'm looking quite good for 38.
Yeah, you are.
I could get away with 38.
No, you
do you
couldn't.
not think? Well, if you didn't look at my neck, I think I probably could. No?
Yeah, I think you could.
You think I could?
Yeah.
Oh, bless him. Joe McKeldry says, happy birthday for Thursday. Yeah, I do it on purpose now because they tell me not to. Kendall and yeah. Did you manage? Well, we need a new name for them because it's a bit of a tongue twister, isn't it? Now, I like my tongue being twisted,
Yeah.
but we need a new name for Kelvin and Kendall.
We do.
What about Kendall? Because it's got like the first 2 letters of Kelvin and the last 4 letters of Kendall. That works, doesn't it? No.
No.
We're about KKK. No, we can't do that one, can we? Oh, we'll come up with something anyway. Did you manage to see the meteor shower this week? We were up at 2 a.m. and didn't see you blooming. Well, that's why we didn't get up at 2 a.m. No,
it's
we
still
didn't.
light when we go to bed.
It still is, yeah. Chocolate, but I'm diabetic. Well, it's not for you. You can get diabetic chocolate.
You can, yes, but apparently it's a bit
icky.
Bit icky.
Thank you. Hello from Glasgow. Hello.
Hello.
Good evening, Catherine. Gentlemen, we're off and away for our anniversary celebrations.
Again?
In and out. Surprising, isn't it?
They're never at home.
Have a wonderful... I'm sure you sent me an email that I've still got to reply to about that. But have a lovely... I think they're going touring and... blimey, look at the midges.
I know.
I think they're going touring and stuff.
Close that window.
I know, but then it'll get... I really did ought to close the window, didn't I? But
Yeah, there's a cloud of them out there.
I can't get up for obvious reasons. So what I'm going to do...
Put Sherlock on.
Is we're going to have a quick look at Sherlock. This will all make sense a little bit later.
The midges are going to come in. It's the right cloud.
Yeah, they are, aren't they? There you go. I wonder, can they still... I don't know if they can still hear us or not.
I've no idea.
Yeah, I think it's showing on the levels that they can still hear us. So that's me closing the window. Oh, blimey! I feel like Rod Stewart.
We're back.
That will all make sense a little bit later. Cheers, Catherine. Have a nice time. Don't get drunk. One of you might need a lift home.
Hey?
I don't know. Scotty Gibson wants a new name. I think Scotty Gibson's all right. It kind of rolls.
Scotty Gibson?
Yeah, rolls off the tongue. I've heard
He
quite...
could have Mel.
He could have Mel Gibson, couldn't he? Oh, that's actually quite good, isn't it? Or
He
Debbie.
could have Mel.
He could have
Debbie.
Debbie Gibson.
Debbie. Yeah, definitely Debbie.
Debbie Gibson. That rolls off the tongue better, doesn't it? I read in Woolworth changing room that quite a few people rolled off his tongue. Don't know how true that is, Debbie, but there you go. Chris says, that looks like a council pop you're drinking there, Colin. It is the best. It is straight out the tap. We've made Malcolm's whole week.
Yay!
Nice one. It's a lovely evening in... Oh, brilliant. It's nice in the west side. It is actually nice-ish here.
It's nice-ish here. The clouds have gone. It's just
it is
humid, so there's a lot of midges.
Yeah, it is midgy weather. I'm just going to put Sherlock back on for a sec. Oh, I don't know if this still works. Oh, I can't remember how to... Oh, that was it.
It might need a new thing in top.
Yeah. This is like an anti-midge mozzie thingy. Oh no, it's working. 3, 4, 5.
It should start smoking.
Yeah. There you go. Yay! Oh, nearly. Oh, I shouldn't be doing that. You should be doing that for me. Sorry. I'm back.
We're back.
I'm back. My brand new grandson is Frankie. Best name. I hope he's getting better.
Frankie is a good name.
It is
That
a good
is
name,
a good
isn't it?
name. A friend of mine in Yorkshire, her grandson is called Frankie. Julie's grandson.
Live from Norwich.
It's the quiz of the week.
It's Kaz Jakes. That's what my nana's surname was.
Jakes, yes.
And it's spelt like that as well. Don't worry, it's not any of my security questions, but you can try.
They could try.
You can try. You'll never guess the name I use on my security questions.
Oh, I know what your security questions are.
You don't? No, you don't? Phil Foden.
No.
Phil Foden with a 0 instead of an O.
No.
And then a kissy face instead of an N. Phil Foden.
And what about yours? Mine is something to do with my grandmother, but you'd never know.
Don't tell them that.
They don't know.
Cheers, guys. Happy early birthday to you, Colin. I'll dangle my balls for you on the day. Thank you very much. I hope there is... there you go. There you go. Hey, rattle his balls. How is Sherlock? I think we've just found that out. Bit of a premonition there. Becky says, hi, Colin and Sean. Can you possibly wish my dog Lucky a happy 12th birthday for Monday?
Yay, 12 years old.
We're turning into Tony Blackburn, aren't we?
We are.
Happy birthday, Lucky!
Lucky! Lucky! Dog's running round now thinking, who the hell's shouting me?
Catherine App Store says, I'm late, but I've got a note from my mum and she's the reason for it.
Oh, well.
Speaking of Lady Corn.
Here she is,
There,
Mrs.
They were
Ladycorn.
making the Have you missed much? Yeah, we were dangling our birthday balls for Wayne's birthday yesterday.
For Wayne's birthday on Narrowboat Spudley.
Can I dangle my balls for my birthday on Thursday?
You dangle your balls anytime.
My drink tonight, not that we were asking, Nikki B, is blackcurrant pop, and Laura's is a pint of San Miguel.
Oh, I like San Miguel.
We're on our way back from Halifax to Liverpool. We are currently at Manchester Victoria. I'm guessing they're on the train then.
I'm guessing they are.
Oh, Saturday night on the train to Liverpool. I bet that's fun.
It'll be busy.
I bet it's fun. How's the pain this week? Don't ask, sweetheart.
Don't ask, Nico.
Don't ask.
Oh.
Thank you, Lady Corn.
Yay.
I feel bad for calling a Catherine App Store now.
Why?
Because she sent us a super chat.
Oh, she has.
Happy birthday, Colin. Hope you have a fab. Thank you. Can I buy some Lego with that?
No, you can't.
That I'll then have to sell for the wedding. I sold all
I've
my
got an itch up my
Lego.
nose.
Well, scratch. Oh, there's a midge there.
Midges.
Yeah, the midges are in. EJM727. That sounds like an aeroplane, doesn't it?
Are you an aeroplane?
We'll be 71 on the 10th of August.
Wow.
Blimey, catching you
That's
up.
awesome. Catching me up.
How about Special K's? Oh, yeah. Kelvin and Kendall.
Special K's.
Special. No, because...
I eat Special K on the morning.
Yeah, but there's like... The problem with that is it's like trade copyright infringement.
It is.
But it could also mean like Special K. Do you know what I mean?
You can't do that.
You know what I mean, though, don't you? It could. Let's go with a cereal.
Jesus Christ, we'll get shut down.
No, Let's try again. Well, it's getting warm in here, isn't it? Happy birthday for Thursday. I thought that said Tuesday then. Thank you, Paul. John Francis has got his marmalade.
Awesome.
Sonny and Cher changed it. There you go. You see, that's another one.
Sonny and Cher.
Happy birthday Thursday, Colin. We hope you have a great one and wish you many, many more. I hope I have many, many more.
I hope he has many, many more.
Yeah. Well, you do, because then you'll have to work if I pop off, won't you? I can just imagine you be at counter at Co-op, gossiping with Jill and the rest of them.
Nah, I'll be a scratter and I'll go on benefits.
What would you get benefit for? Gormless.
Yeah.
Reason for claiming gormless.
Reason for claiming. I don't know what to do.
Steve. Hello, Steve.
Hello, Steve.
Happy upcoming birthday. Use this to buy something big and tasty to put in your mouth.
Oh, I say, Steve.
Are we off to Ukrainian lads home?
Way up, but me might be.
Yeah, it'd be amazing.
I hope you haven't got as many midges as us over there.
I bet they have.
Bet they have.
Alfie says, there's another one there, look. Colin, you look well good for 38.
He's such a creep, isn't he? It's only because he's seen you soon.
You
He
keep
says, I'm going to have to be nice to
You
Colin.
keep believing that. You keep believing that. He's got to be nice to us because we might shop him to the police.
For what?
Well, I saw a post on Twitter earlier on. I weren't paying much attention, but it looked like he were nicking a caravan. He were towing it somewhere, I think. So yeah, he's got to be nice to us. Brugden says, I got my fish and chips delivered to enjoy with a cider,
Oh,
along with your live show. You like pork in cider, don't you?
yeah. That's an old one now.
Yes, we can hear. I don't know what that. Oh, sweet Sherlock. Oh, yeah, it's because I was bending over to do that, wasn't it?
Yes.
Hello,
Chris
from
Lee!
Nova Scotia. Hope you're both well. I will be in the UK on Monday to go down to Cornwall to lay my mum's ashes and see family. Wish I could head north and get some marmalade, but no, it's well north.
Yeah, we're about 3 miles away from the North Pole.
Go as high as you can get, and that's where we are.
Yeah, really is.
Shaky Stevens says, evening all. Hope everyone is well. Joe McElderry says, Sean, well, I bet he sings it actually, very theatrically. How do you put up with Colin when he's been so daft and silly?
It's why I love him. Makes me laugh. And if your other half, your husband or your wife, makes you laugh, you're halfway there. Put 'em down!
Evening, my two favourite men. You could call Kelvin and Kendall Vindle.
Vindle.
I have no idea.
Where does the Vin come from?
Judy Anderson says, could you not show when you got up because you aren't wearing pants? I am wearing pants.
But all will be revealed.
All will be revealed shortly. Happy early birthday, Colin. Just had mine a few days ago. Considerably older.
Considerably.
You
don't look bad in your photo.
No, you don't. Nice pussy. Catherine, we're not always away.
Yes, you are.
We've been home for ages now. 8 minutes.
Yeah.
Looking after the veggies and fruits. When they say veggies and fruits, no.
They live on Rassay. It's raining all the time over there.
Away for a month now, though. Hello from sunny Chessington.
Hello.
Is that where the World of
Hello,
Adventures
Nick.
is? Narrowboat Spudler says, have you got a truss on, Colin, or a codpiece like the singer from Cameo used to wear? I am wearing something. All will be revealed. Debbie Gibson.
Ha ha. Just piss put it as well.
Love you both. Oh, that's ace, that. Happy birthday. Cheers, Alan. Thank you.
Yay.
Thank you, River Flame. Debbie Gibson.
You've done it, Scotty.
Lady Corn laughing. Here's a couple of names for us. Kelkin, Vindel, or just K and K.
I don't know where Vindel comes from.
I don't like K and K. I don't know. It doesn't roll off the tongue. It's like it's work. Do you know what I mean?
We need easy stuff.
The letter K is work.
Yeah.
So Kelkin is work. Vindel's better, but I don't know where Vindel
I don't know where Vindel comes from.
No, I don't. Both looking gorgeous in preparation for the big... No, we haven't started preparing
Oh, we
yet.
haven't started that yet.
We haven't had us wedding bath yet, have we? When are we having that?
We'll have his wedding bath.
Be careful.
We'll have his wedding bath 2 weeks before wedding.
So last week in August.
So by the time
first
it
week
comes
in
to
September.
wedding, there'll be a right hum going.
Yeah, there will be. Blimey. Michelle and Darren, card in the post, chocolate in my belly. Well, we're not having that, are we? Nico! I know you're lying. I know you are lying. I know you wouldn't do that. In that case, I'll eat your belly. When they come up, I'll eat a belly. I'll go like that. People are laughing. I don't know what at, but
It's probably something we've done or said. Or
you go for it. Greetings, lads. It's Jim Carroll in York, South Carolina. Karen and I are eagerly waiting our first jar of Sean's marmalade. If it comes today, we'll be able to drink it. It's about 97 degrees. Will it melt?
It will, yes.
If it's
You'll have to
97
just put
degrees.
it in the fridge.
Wow. Wishing you all the best for your upcoming nuptials and many happy returns. Up until the age of 47, I thought nuptials was something you had done in a nail bar. I honestly did.
I nearly swore then.
I honestly thought it was something you had done to your nails. When you called Lucky's name, he licked the screen.
Ah.
Bless him. Hello again. We've already said hello to you, Simon and Sparkles. What about Kelvin Mint Cake? Kevin Mint Cake. Kelvin Mint Cake sounds better, doesn't it? But no to that as well. Alistair's Hole will be 33 on the 24th.
Whee!
Midgegeddon over in Ullapool.
Yes, I can imagine it is, Steve.
Gave up in the garden earlier. If Colin is 38, Sean must be 45.
Correct.
Not far off, only 28 years out, were you?
You mean 28 years? 25.
Happy birthday, Sue, Colin. You
15.
don't look a day over 37. Thank you, sweetheart. My tongue's better now, look.
I didn't even know there was something wrong with it.
This morning it was like weird.
We should stop putting it in strange places.
Shh, don't tell anyone I'm stealing a caravan.
Who said that?
Alfie Barlow.
Oh, there
That's
it
why I
is.
didn't put it on, because he said shh.
Right.
Thank you for your consistently interesting and enjoyable updates. You are both stars. I think she thinks she's watching the Narrowboat Experience.
Stars? I doubt it. No.
Oh, dear me.
Got an itchy eye.
Kelvin Minkcake. You see, he's changed his mind now. Super chat from James. Happy birthday. Thank you so much.
Oh, James. You're a gentleman, James.
I think I might have enough to buy myself a little bit of whiskey, because when we get married...
we should have James at the wedding.
Yeah, you should.
Because he'll have a black cake, won't he?
That'd be ace, wouldn't it? He could stand up in the balcony and frighten people.
He could.
Yeah, that'd
He
be
could have
ace.
done.
Do that.
He
Do that.
could have got a black... He could have brought one... Yeah, I bet he's got a black cake.
I bet you could do that. That'd be ace, wouldn't it? Thank you. We're going to Inverness at some point this week, aren't we?
Yes, we are.
So I can buy myself what I might buy is I've got a little hip flask for my sporran for when we get married, and I might buy something to put in that.
Whiskey.
No, I was thinking more like Smarties.
In a hip flask.
Why not?
Good luck getting them in or out.
Yeah, I've already checked.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
You got to make sure the hole's wide enough before you put it in. What? Well, you have, otherwise they won't get in. Why is that funny? I don't know. Are you all right? It's only Smarties. I didn't think it was that funny. Deborah says, happy early birthday from Deb and Tony. Jenny Rowe, have a fabulous birthday. You look fantastic for a man of 38. Thank you. Just wait while I'm 52.
Oh, yeah.
Blimey, can you imagine? I'd be doing well for 52, though, wouldn't I? Yes, I would, Colin.
This wine's lovely.
Graham Morris, my week has been absolutely pants.
Oh.
But it's only taken 25 minutes to put a smile back. Thanks
Awesome.
to you and the rest of the Foxy family. Clearly, our combined weird works well for well. Of course it does.
Weird is good.
Love the photo of you both on the Foxes Afloat calendar. Says,
This year's calendar.
says Alice's Hole. Let's have a look at what it is.
No, that's next year.
That's next year, isn't it? Is it us two then?
It's us two on this month's
right.
on this month's calendar. Yeah.
Next August, it's that one, by the way. I've got the wrong calendar up. Kelvin and Kendall, I still haven't thought of a name. Oh, super chat, thank you.
Whoa!
Treat yourself to something nasty, tasty. Well, it's back to the Ukrainian lad's house,
Please
isn't
wish
it?
Kelvin a happy birthday. It's the day after yours.
Kelvin's birthday is the day after mine. Wow, that is why we are so alike. Why does he fancy Justin Bieber as well?
No, he's
What? What? He's married?
yes. He's married to Kendall.
Yeah. I know somebody who... Let's not go there. Let's not go
No.
there. I'm not talking about you. Thank you for the super chat.
Yay!
Thank you. I'm definitely going to buy myself some Smarties or some M&Ms to put in my hip flask then. I think actually M&Ms would be better because when I tried putting the Smarties, they went through the hole, but just. So I reckon I could have a problem getting them back out again. So I reckon M&Ms are a little bit smaller than Smarties, aren't they? So I reckon M&Ms instead of Smarties.
Okay.
People won't be expecting that, will they? They'll see me swigging this hip flask all day and say, how the hell is he sober after 8 hours of drinking from that? That's what they'll be thinking. The way he looks at me sometimes just makes me feel like a retard. Hi from Norway. Hello.
Kristen.
Mrs. Minge.
Hello, it's Mrs. Minge. Look. Hey up, me beauties. The Minges are here. Again.
Tartan pants, says Nico. I'd like some tartan pants. When we were looking at our kilts, do you remember we fancied the model?
Oh, the Munter.
We actually fancied the model for quite a long time, for probably a couple of years before we found out who he was.
Years?
Yeah, it was 2021 when we moved off the boat, and that's when we bought our first kilts.
I don't remember seeing him that far back.
Well, you do, because you were doing something to me in the conservatory of that Airbnb, and I said, are you imagining that it's in that it's wearing that kilt?
No, you did
I
not.
I did.
No, you did not.
And that was October 2021, and it's now 24, so it's 3 years ago. There you go. It's true. Ish. Debbie Gibson, hello.
Hello.
Oh, look, myself some Lego. Thank you. I'm saving up for the Star Wars limited collector's TIE Fighter.
I bought you the Millennium Falcon 8 years
know,
ago and you haven't built it yet.
It's because it's going to take me like 2 months to build it, and I haven't got 2 minutes at the moment, never mind 2 months.
Well, you should put time to yourself.
I know, but if I started putting time to myself, all these people would get lonely and say, where are you?
No, they wouldn't.
Probably in that voice as well, actually. Lego is for all ages.
It is.
It is. Vin is the second half of Kelvin, you nutters.
Oh, God, yes.
Well, that would have been lovely until you called us nutters. Cow. Kettlewitch, hello from a tense Great Harwood. Do you think she means Harwood or Haywood? I don't know, because both exist, don't they?
Yes.
Great Haywood's that junction on the canal, isn't it?
It is.
Why is it tense? I don't know. I reckon Colin is wearing a jock strap, and that's why he can't stand up from the desk, says Joe McElderry. Find out in about 20 minutes. Big birthday snog.
Ooh.
Who with?
Mrs. Minge.
I'm not snogging Mrs. Minge unless there's cake.
She's bringing cake.
Is she? Are you definitely bringing parking?
She is, yeah.
Oh, that you can have a snog for that. I'm not telling you where we'll snog. What? It might not both be mouths. Roy says.
Yeah, we're being told now.
What? Been told what?
Vin and Dal.
All right, yeah. Blimey, we're quite a way behind then.
We
aren't
are.
Shall we come forward a little bit? You don't mind us being a little bit behind, do you? Does your garden survive despite your inclement weather? It does.
It does, actually.
Happy
In fact,
birthday
it's been growing like crazy.
Tina and Dave. We know Tina and Dave.
We do.
I'm sure we say that all the time.
We do
don't
say that all the time.
We'll miss the Vindles off because we know what's going on there. Jock McTavish in sunny Lancashire. Now you'd expect that to say Jock McTavish
in Glasgow,
Clackmannanshire or something, wouldn't
yes.
you? Smarty's holes are massive. Well, no. The hole on the hip flask is not massive, but it's big enough to get a Smarty in. There you go. Brian Gish, anything you want me to bring from California for the wedding? Is there all you fancy from California? Ryan Philippi would be nice. What?
Ryan Philippi.
I reckon he would. You're wiping your mouth, so you do as well.
It's not me that fancies him.
I've always fancied Ryan Philippi. I've never, ever hidden that fact.
I know you haven't.
Are you wearing sequined pants to match the jacket? Find out in about 20 minutes. Maud's lost... Oh, that's where you start.
Oh, Maud's lost it.
If you put Smarties in a hip flask, what do you do if they get stuck? That's easy. You just put your mouth against the hole of the hip flask and suck really hard. You know, like you have to do with McDonald's milkshakes, don't you? You have to suck them really hard. It's worth it, though, when you get that nice creamy treat. Don't try mini M&Ms. They are so... I know. They're like pips, aren't they? You only come here for the piss-up, don't you? That's all you do.
I do.
You don't come to...
I've never tried mini M&Ms.
Yeah, they're horrible. Michelle and Darren, go on, you do this one.
Michelle and Darren, my sister.
I'm having some chocolate.
Brother-in-law.
You don't mind if I have some chocolate, do you?
I'm just going to carry a bottle of wine instead of my handbag. Then I can have a drink whenever I feel like it. So what's new? She says, when I spoke to her yesterday on the phone, oh, I fancy a bottle of wine. I hadn't had a drink for ages, and I can see Darren rolling his eyes. Here we go. Oh, you're still chewing? Sharon, Mrs. Bamber. I sent a super chat for your birthday too. You were distracted by midges. Where?
Well,
oh, there it is.
It's funny you should mention that. Spoil it. Because there's a bit of technology that we can now use that will instantly bring up things
the super chats
that we've mistaken. So all we have to do is say, computer, bring up Sharon Bamber's super chats.
Yeah.
See, you spoiled it.
Amazing.
Thank you. Woohoo! Oh, that hurt my throat. That. Do you ever get that? Where you kind of like overuse with your mouth and your throat, and it starts getting a bit croaky. Why do you have to turn everything into filth?
Because I know what you're doing.
I was talking about talking too much.
You weren't.
I don't stop talking.
We know that.
Thank you.
Yay.
Oh, what? Can I get myself a present in Inverness now?
You can.
We go to Inverness.
You can.
Thank you so much. Hello, all you Fox kits. Hope you are doing well.
We are.
Star sign Leo, natural born leader. That makes sense, doesn't it?
It does, actually.
It does. When you said you knew someone from Dumfries, I thought you meant me. And sorry, I don't know Mr. Irons. That's all right. The less people that know him, the more chance I've got. That makes sense, doesn't it? I only want to touch it.
You just...
Excuse me, Mr. Irons, can I just hold it for a minute?
Don't.
Oh, you're
a nightmare.
terrible.
You're a nightmare.
You're terrible. It's getting warm in here, or is it me?
No, it's getting warm in here.
Hello, Hungstart 101. Wow, what
Hungstart?
a name. That sounds like a right proper porno name, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Happy birthday Thursday. Got my last flying exam. Oh, good
Woo.
luck.
Yes.
Don't crash.
Don't say things like that.
Well, they say break a leg, don't they? And that's good luck.
Yeah, that means good luck, but you don't say don't crash.
All right, crash then.
Don't say that.
But what am I supposed to say? Yes, we would, says Mrs. Ladycock.
Yes, you would what?
Don't know. We've moved on since then. Oh, Crisley sent a super chat. Thank you. Happy birthday.
Lovely, Crisley.
Celebrate any way you like. Can I stay in bed?
Don't say things like that to him, Crisley.
Can I empty that?
No.
We have a new Lego factory being built near us in Virginia. Come and play, says Michael Jordan. Well, that sounds ace, doesn't it?
Does.
No, I think it's leopard skin print tight leggings like Rod Stewart. No. Happy birthday. Thank you. Can you swap sides sometimes like Ant and Dec? No, we don't do that. That's why we're us.
Yeah.
Aye. Happy early birthday. Thank you, Wicked Lizard. And Jane as well. Thank you. Have you given a clue to what's in Colin? No, we haven't even started playing yet. We are so looking forward to the wedding in spite of EasyJet's best efforts to scupper our plans.
Really? Have you been having problems?
Oh, dear me. I hope you're all right. I hope you get it sorted. Would the Smarties or M&Ms in the hip flask get too hot and all melt into a lump?
Probably.
No, because there's... If you think about it, there's like the back...
There's never been any liquid in the hip flask either, has there? So
No.
it'll be completely dry in there.
It's completely dry, but the hip flask isn't really right next to my body because there's
leather.
There's the kilt. Well, there's me, and then there's the kilt, and then there's like a piece of hard leather, and then there's the hip flask, and then there's a piece of hard leather, and then there's the furry muff. Do you know what I mean? So I don't think it'd get that warm. I think it'd be all right. I'll let you know anyway. Jock McTavish has actually just got back from Clackmannanshire.
Wow.
Tic Tacs will fit in the hip flask. Why would I want mints? Mind you, if I'm going to be snogging Mrs. Minge, I suppose I ought to have fresh breath.
Afterwards.
Is my breath all right?
No, take a toothbrush.
Really?
For afterwards.
Is it really bad?
She's an alky.
Oh, her. I thought you were talking about my breath being bad. Linda Whiteside, hello. Happy birthday. Thank you so much, Linda. You can have a little kiss. Thank you. Thank you. Have a good weekend and a nice week. Epic
Art Academy.
Go on, you do this one.
Hello from Aviemore. Oh, just down the road from us. Yes, just down the drag. Happy birthday, Colin.
Thank you.
We go through Aviemore quite often, don't we?
Yeah. Are you watching any of the Olympics?
It doesn't interest us, does
Not
it?
really, no.
It doesn't really interest us.
No. Sean likes to watch the boys doing gymnastics, don't you?
No, I don't actually.
And diving. You like to watch Tom do his diving.
No, I don't. No.
Happy birthday from Sparkle. Thank you. Sequined pants or a pink miniskirt with a thong? Oh, I can't do thongs. They get up the crack, don't they?
Oh, that's string.
Alan says, can you wish Mrs. Ladycorn and her other half a happy wedding anniversary, please?
I didn't know it was their wedding anniversary. I've just said.
Happy wedding anniversary.
Happy wedding anniversary, Mrs. Corn and Mr. Corn.
I was looking at tartan trousers for your wedding, but they would look too 1980s punk.
Now, no wrong with 1980s punk.
Let's go. You do a few, and I'm going to get a photo of
of the ones you like.
of the trousers. Yeah.
Ah, right. Yeah, you need, some tartans do look quite brash because they're too bright, but there's so many tartans, it's unbelievable. Wicked Lizard says, my son had a huge collection of Legos. He still plays with my grandson's set. Happy early birthday, Colin.
Thank you.
And Alfie's laughing at something that I don't know. I've no idea what he's laughing at because Sharon's laughing as well.
So let's just send Sharon on away. The do trousers look. There's Cam.
Yeah.
There's the model we used to like. I don't know if I can zoom in on this. Oh yeah, I can zoom in on that. Look. So I don't know. I mean, he's very tall, which is why they look a little bit lanky, don't they?
Yeah, he is very tall. He's about 6 foot, isn't he?
He's more than that. I think he's about 6'2"-ish.
Is he?
But yeah, I don't know. I quite like him in the tartan that we're having, but obviously I can't show you that because that would spoil the surprise. Throat problems, Colin. You need a nice creamy chocolate sauce. That would be nice. It's a theory exam. Don't panic. Also, it's not going to crash.
All right.
That's all right. I think it's 3/4 length tartan trousers with turn-ups like the Bay City Rollers. Can you imagine that? What people talking about? Oh, I don't know. Just talk to us, not each other. Debbie Gibson, thank you.
Oh.
Sure, no, it's for Sean, that one. Boo.
Get yourself some whiskey. I shall get myself... Yes.
You could buy a couple of drams of decent whiskey with that.
I'll put that to a bottle of whiskey.
Transit Biker, any updates on selling the heather honey in the US? Looking forward to purchasing a jar. If we get a good harvest this year, then yes, we'll be sending the heather honey this year. So probably from late September or early October.
Yes, we will.
You have a lot of balls, says Slim Whitman. Great birthday for Thursday. Thank you. And to you as well. Thank you very much. I don't know whether it's Rick or Ricky, that one. I think it's something golden to match the golden jacket, says Alistair's Holes.
They're all guessing, aren't they?
Just joined. Have I missed something? Re Clackmannanshire. Birthday greetings from Clackmannanshire. People are talking. Don't talk over them. She's wishing me a happy birthday and saying that she lives in Clackmannanshire.
Clackmannanshire.
Sharon was going to go for tartan trousers.
Was she?
She was, yeah.
I think tartan trousers will look awesome on Sharon.
Kitty Cat Chat, thank you. Have fun on your birthday with a space.
Yeah, birthday.
Thank you. Also, Paula, is that Wally or Whaley?
I'd say Whaley.
Smart is melt in your mouth and not in your hand. Not ideal if they will melt in your flask in your spoon. What was it that used to say the melt in your mouth, not in your hand?
Smarties.
Were it Smarties or were it Minstrels? I'm sure it was Galaxy Minstrels.
I think it might have been, yeah.
That they used to say the melt in your mouth and not in your hand.
Yeah, it might have been. Because I remember having Smarties when I was a child in my hand, and my hand were all colours.
Yeah. Slim Whitman, thank you so much.
Oh,
Lovely
you're
birthday
a gentleman.
gift. It's very nice.
Can you get rid of that bloke on there?
Golden Jockstrap. Sorry, is he distracting you? Golden Jockstrap, says Joe McKeldry. Gold sequined kilt, says Goldie.
Really?
People are getting a little bit kind of. They want to know what's going on, don't they? Shall we find out?
What's in Colin's bin?
I love doing that at the end. So, you like me sparkly gold jacket, don't you? Well, I saw these in the Oxfam shop, and I asked the lady if I could try them on, and I sprayed the crotch with Dettol first. But I thought I'd get some matching pants for my gold jacket. What do you reckon? Let's switch the camera. Aren't they ace? Don't you like them?
You've never looked so gay.
I love them. Don't you love them? and feel them, stroke them.
They're ace, actually.
Aren't they strokey?
Yeah, they're
Do you
ace.
know who I feel like? I don't know where to look. I feel like Shirley Bassey. I need
Shirley
the wig.
Bassey?
Yeah, I need the wig to like finish off. Do you know what I mean? So I've got like the whole ensemble. Sorry, I'm distracting because we're supposed to be doing What's in Colin's Bin, aren't we? Hello and welcome to another Star-Studded edition of What's in Colin's Bin.
I'll move forward again now.
If you can guess what's in Colin's Bin tonight, you won't win What's in Colin's Bin.
No.
I think it's that's making me cough.
Might be, yeah.
So we're going to... In fact, it is that. So just bear with me 1 second. Yes, it is that. Right, I'm going to have to turn my little fan up to start. There you go. There we go. And we're back. If you can guess what's in Colin's bin, you won't win what's in Colin's bin, but you will win something quite nice.
Yeah, I've still got to send last week's out.
But what's in Colin's bin is a little bit special tonight.
Very special.
So let's crack on then. You've got to ask questions. Oh, we'll bring your birthday present when we come over tomorrow if we can catch the wee bugger. He's currently hiding under the bed. Ooh, I like the sound of that.
Oh, yes, I'm making curry tomorrow.
I like the sound
We're
of
having
that.
a curry night. I'm making a curry.
Right, so we can only answer yes or no. Is it plastic, says Skylar Dave?
But that says plastic.
Yep.
No, it's not.
Are we playing What's Under Colin's Desk?
No.
Or people commenting on the pants? Is it my drinking glass?
No.
Right, we're not... I'm totally out of this. With people talking about the pants.
Can you eat it?
Can you eat it?
Yes.
Is it used in the kitchen?
Yes.
Wow, they're going to get this really quick, I think, aren't they? Is it plastic?
No.
Is it sparkly?
No.
Is it rubber?
No.
Is it soft?
Yes.
Is it? Is it fabric?
No.
Is it edible?
Yes.
Is it a piece of jewellery?
No.
Is it edible?
Yeah.
Everybody's saying, is it edible? Is it wood?
It's wood edible.
Shake it, please. We can't shake it.
No, we can't shake it.
We can't shake Colin's bin tonight. Is it hard?
No.
Might be in these pants, though.
Yes.
Right, people saying, can you eat it and everything. Is it wedding rings?
No.
Is it a card?
No.
Where would you use it? Yes or no? Yes or no? Is it that really that difficult? Can you get arrested for touching it inappropriately?
Yes.
Is it a wedding invitation?
No.
Is it from the fridge?
No.
Is it glass?
Yes.
Shake it, we can't shake it. Is it yellow?
No.
No, I wouldn't say it's yellow. Is it marmalade?
No.
Is it cheese?
No.
Is it chocolate?
No.
Is it a cheese wheel?
No.
Is it cake?
No.
Is it a vegetable?
No.
Is it sweet?
Yes.
Is it bread?
No.
Is it Marmite?
No.
Is it a birthday cake?
No.
Bit early for that. Is it butter?
No.
Is it pie?
No.
Is it chocolate cake?
No.
Is it orange juice?
No.
Or a biscuit?
No.
Is it fruit?
No.
Wow, you are making this so difficult. Is it a bread roll?
No.
Is it a marshmallow?
No.
Is it eggs?
No.
Is it ham?
No.
Is it brie cheese?
No.
Is it marmalade?
No.
Is it covered in cream?
No.
Is it eggs?
No.
Is it flour?
No.
Is it an egg?
No.
Is it eggs?
No.
Is it an egg?
No. Oh, for God's sake.
Is it a jar
I'm
of
losing the will to live here.
Is it a jar of marmalade?
No.
Is it jelly?
No.
Is it a wedding favour?
No.
Avocado?
No.
Everybody's saying eggs. It's not an egg. It's not a jar of marmalade. Is it a cheesecake?
No.
Is it a jar of honey?
Wildflower honey.
Focus your bloody camera. There you go. Look at this. Look at this. It's a jar of honey. We've got some honey.
Not a lot.
Not a lot of
But
honey.
we've got some honey.
But we've got some honey. This is the first jar, our first ever jar of spring and early summer wildflower honey. Not the
Runny
heather
hon-
honey.
Runny honey.
It is quite runny. It's not heather honey because the heather's only just coming out, so that crop won't be ready until, September probably. but we have a few jars of Highland wildflower honey. Just look at the colour of this. It is almost clear, and it tastes so different.
It's so sweet.
From the heather. It is just so sweet. So well done, Hayley. Hayley, you need to send us an email. There you go, foxesafloat@gmail.com. Send us an email with your name and address, telling us you've won What's in Colin's Bin, and we'll send you a little bit of something out in the post next week. Right, honey. We have got a few jars. Not many. We've probably got about 24, maybe 30 jars at most. We might have a few more. It depends. It is still in the settling tanks. We only extracted it yesterday, and it's still in the settling tanks, which it's going to be in there for another day or two before we start jarring it up. Well, we've got to filter it again, and then we're going to jar it up. But we did this one especially because we wanted to show you. So this will be on our website from the next couple of days, just down there. So if you want some wildflower honey, we're going to do what we always do. We have a group of supporters who are just there for us all the time on Patreon and as YouTube members. So as soon as we get these jarred up, which is going to be probably early next week, we're going to open up sales for Patreon and YouTube members first. So you're going to be able to buy it first. It is only going to be in the UK because we've only got a few jars of this. So it is just going to be UK only to start with. But the heather honey coming in September will be UK, Canada, and
USA.
The USA. Okay. But the wildflower honey is just going to be UK only, and we're going to be releasing it next week on the website, which is on the screen now. If you are not already, you can join us on Patreon. I'm just going to get the thingy up. If you want early access to the honey, because it probably will sell out, that's where you need to go to become a Patreon. And we're going to offer it to Patreons first early next week.
We are.
Beautiful stuff.
Look
it's
who
still a little bit runny. You can't really see it, but it is a little bit runny.
And look who also got it right seconds after Hayley.
So Hayley was the first, but literally the next comment was Solar Life. And then we had Rob with Is It Honey? And then Paula, Honey. Jenny, Honey. Beth was close, Honeycomb. Kevin said Honey. Anne said, Annie Steele says Jar of Honey. And then Sharon Bamber, loads of you. Richard. So well done to everybody who got that right. I'm sorry if there's a bit of background noise, but it's a bit noisy because we've got the fan on because it's really warm. And Steve as well. Well done to you all.
Wow.
I need a rest now. It's a bit boiling hot, isn't it?
It's warm in here.
My chocolate's starting to melt a little bit.
Oh, what's happening to the screen?
Nothing. So well done. Right, let's scroll right down. And I'm going to miss some comments again because I want to catch up a little bit now.
Yes.
Looks absolutely delicious. Very nice. In that get up, you look like Lee John from Imagination. Or maybe it's just an illusion. Illusion. Happy birthday, Colin. Are you going to do anything special on the day? We don't know about what day, but we're going to Inverness at some point.
Yeah, well, yeah, at some point, yeah.
That looks super tasty. I don't know whether he's talking about the honey or my golden pants.
I think he's talking about the honey. I know Alfie has had heather honey.
He has, yeah.
But he's not had this, but yeah. And I know he raves about the heather honey.
Wicked Lizard, do you use the water extractor or another one since wildflower honey is runnier?
We used the centrifugal one, didn't we?
We did. We used the spinny one.
Spinner.
Which is why I'm in so much pain today from doing that all afternoon yesterday. It literally flew out really easily. So yeah, we used that for that one. Hayley has sent a message. Good. We'll
awesome.
Get on that.
Go get a top up. Let the dogs out.
Yeah, we will get onto that.
Stretch me left leg.
You all right? You all right?
It's crap getting old.
It is crap getting old, isn't it? Kath Richardson says golden honey, golden pants. What a night.
Hello, Otis, Ollie.
Douglas Ruth is looking forward to her honey. Good stuff. John says Colin can get away with saying anything as long as Sean laughs. By the way, Texans drive their pickups with one of those things hanging on the trailer. Have a lovely birthday, thank you. And M&M's melt in your mouth. They do. Steve's a little bit behind, but there you go. Well done. That's what Alan says as well. Well done, everybody getting it right. Did you take the trousers off as well? I did. So I definitely won't be standing up. I don't know if you can see anything from camera 2. No, you're all right. Nice one, guys. Nice to see you both. Cheers, Amanda. Thank you. Jessica, my grandfather hid his will in the bottom of his honey spinner as he knew the greedy sons would never look in it. Oh, wow. Oh, it was hard work, I tell you. I think we had 9 honey supers. Each honey super holds about 10 frames. So you would think that there was 90 frames of honey, but most of them were just little bits. And so about a third of the honey we can't use because it has to be under 18% or less water content, moisture. If it's over that, then there's a possibility that it can ferment in the jar, which gets a bit funky. You don't really want that. Unless you want to make mead from it, which we're not making mead. So some of it we're giving to a friend. She makes things like soaps and things like that. So she's going to be able to use it in that. But all this stuff is well under the limit. So we're going to jar that up. And it is beautiful. Lovely on toast. It is quite runny compared with the heather honey. But then I suppose the heather honey were just really thick. We are preparing for our trip. See you both soon, says Doug. Can't wait. Getting closer. Alistair Holder, dance move. What the man in the skirt does looks like your move from a Power Ranger. What not to do if only I could have typed faster. There was literally seconds. A few seconds in it. That was it. Kerry says, my mum always asked my dad, you going downstairs for the honey? Becky says, can Lucky see Ollie and Otis? He's just letting him out for a wee at the moment. I can just imagine Alan from Forgo Narrowboat in typing, is it a jar of honey? Yeah, we'll get it at about 9:30, won't we? I can just imagine that. So, right, yeah, just going back to the honey, just a couple of links for you. If you are... Let's just move that one. So if you are not a Patreon and you want to become a Patreon so that you can get your hands on the wildflower honey, that is the link to click. It's also in the video description as well. You always get early access to everything. So the calendars, the heather honey, books and anything else that we do, the Patreon and YouTube members always get early access to that, which means you get it quicker, you get it guaranteed, and you get it a bit quicker as well. So that's the link for that. If you want to just order it when it comes into stock, then that's the link. It's both in the video description anyway, so you don't have to write it down now or anything. Whew, shattered. Kelvin and Kendall, will you still be selling honey in the comb? Yes. So it's a bit of a complicated story, and if I bore you, tell me if I bore you. Let's have a taste of that. Let's have a taste. Oh, it's flat. Ah, it's rank.
Of course it's flat.
That is rank. And we're serving that at the wedding?
No.
We're not? What's that one?
That's one we're not serving.
Oh, that I'm not surprised. I don't like that one.
That's quite nice. You don't like wine anyway.
I like Asti. Will you be selling honey still in the comb? Right, so this is why we've got some wildflower honey now, because they were partially filling out the honey supers, but then, of course, the cold weather was coming and they were eating it, and then they stored a bit more. So they didn't store enough to fill all the supers. But because the supers have got wired frames, do you remember from the vlog last year where I was tediously cutting out the... Oh, it was horrible. So this year for the honey, we're using foundation that's not got any wires in it.
For the heather honey?
For the heather honey. And that means that I can just literally cut it out and throw it in the water press. But it also means that some of the frames have got very extra thin comb, which is actually working really well.
Is it?
I was looking at some today. And we can use a cutter and we can just cut it and we can sell it on the comb.
We've got to figure out how to package that, haven't we?
Yeah, well, we can do some in jars, but we can do some where it's actually on the comb as well. So, yes, to answer your question, yes, we will. Rob says, our midges are manic. My left arm has got 20 bites.
Oh, yeah, I've got a couple on here. And, yeah, I've just been out with the dogs and I got attacked straight away. So I came running in.
Joe says, do you ever use smidge to protect you from the midges?
We do.
Do you think it works?
No. I could use creosote and it wouldn't work. They seem to get through everything on me.
Good to hear that no honey was wasted, says Kevin. Tell Sean I asked if his dance card is full yet. I don't get that. That might be an American thing or an Australian thing.
I don't know. Can you explain, Douglas? I don't know what that means.
Rosé Prosecco over lots of ice is great in the hot weather.
You know, a Prosecco, you like a sweet wine, don't you?
I do like a sweet wine. I do prefer a sweet. I can't do dry wines and red wines and things like that.
No, you can't.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Your favourite is
Just a cheap bottle of Asti.
a cheap bottle of Asti, but your favourite bottle of wine ever, what we had in Studio 54 in New York, didn't we? What was that?
It was a Riesling, but I can't remember where it was from.
I can't remember what country it was from, but it was a Riesling. Riesling or Riesling, however you pronounce it wherever you are.
I'm going to say Riesling because I think we'll get a load of complaints then saying it's the other one.
Some people do pronounce it Riesling, I know that.
What's cherry wine, says Nanny McPhee.
Cherry wine? I've never had cherry wine. I would imagine that is sweet.
Just noticed that now you have done what's in Colin's bin, people are leaving. It's amazing what people will do for a postcard, isn't it? We should have like an interval, shouldn't we, where the lady comes in with the chalk ices.
We should.
That'd be really good.
Yeah, we should.
Yes, says Carl.
Yes,
by the
what?
way. I think about the cherry wine.
Ah, right.
If midges affect you while you're wearing smidge, it's because you're a good-looking man with nice blood.
There you go.
Well, they get you more than me.
Yeah, but I'm outside more than you.
I must have really bitter blood.
Yeah, I'm outside more than you. When you're outside with the bees, you have a suit on, don't you? Which doesn't let anything through.
3-piece suit, double-breasted.
Yeah.
I'm with you, Colin. Dry wine is nasty. It proper is nasty.
No, it's lovely.
Maybe you should have a go at making mead.
No, we wouldn't be able to sell it.
We can't sell it. We don't want to drink it because we don't like it.
Yeah, we wouldn't be able to sell it because you need an alcohol license.
Sean, how's the tattoo removal going? You don't seem to be itching so much. He is.
I am. I'm just not. It's going to be. It's disappearing slowly. It's starting to fade. I think it's doing it slowly. I think she's wanting to just inflict pain more often. That's why she's doing it slowly. Because she has a grin on her face when she's got the laser. Is Sean's arm bothering him? It is a bit, yes.
Why don't you put some stuff on before we do
It makes no difference.
Look at the size of your upper arm compared to mine. Yours is like really thick. Oh, it isn't when we do that. Mine's better, isn't it?
Yeah. Mine just looks older.
Alfie fancies a chalk ice now.
Go get one after this.
Why don't we have an ice cream van at the wedding?
No.
It could serve Mr. Whippies.
It could serve Mr. Whippies. No.
It could play Green Sleeves.
It could play Greensleeves.
Or Pop Goes the Weasel. What? What's your favourite ice cream van tune? The one when I were a kid, it used to be Greensleeves or Pop Goes the Weasel.
Yeah, I remember Greensleeves.
I could hear it streets away. Alice at Souls, where did you get the golden trousers from, Colin?
You got it from Amazon, didn't you?
Oxfam shop. Stinker Dettol and weed killer for some reason. Smell like weed killer.
You can buy anything on Amazon.
Karaoke Blokey says, jealous of your whisper. Well, there's actually not.
There's none left.
There's nothing left of it now. There's a few
Crumbs.
crumbs. You can have me flake if you want. I haven't eaten me flake yet. Sorry, I'll just cover where it says Cadbury so that you don't see it says Cadbury. There you go.
Bizarre.
Have you ever had ice wine? We tried it on honeymoon in Canada. Very sweet and gorgeous. Bit like you.
Ice wine. I've never even heard of it.
I've never heard that either. Right, so dance card. It's a custom during a ball when your partner has a card with a list of gentlemen who are scheduled for their turn. Or there's that Scottish... well, that's a bit... It's actually not far off the mark, is it?
It's talking about the Scottish tan.
No, I'm on about the other bit with the card.
Right.
Because basically what he's saying is during a ball, your partner has a card with a list of gentlemen that you're going to dance with.
Right.
So we have something similar. We do go to like private events, let's call them private events, where you're given a list of gentlemen that are scheduled for their turn. Don't we? You know where I'm on about, don't you?
Don't believe a word he says.
The community hall. First Thursday in every month.
Oh. You'll have them believing you.
Nice toilets in there too, aren't there? Yeah. Yes to an ice cream van. Well, that's 2 against 1 so far.
Yeah, but... Okay.
Sean, get Colin to rub it. I think he means your tattoo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mrs. Ladycon says, I might just go get the cherries out of the freezer and have a gin soon. You're making me fancy a gin, but we're at Cinderbarrow. Now, they keep saying what Cinderbarrow is, and I keep forgetting. I keep burping as well. Is it? It's Model Railway, is it?
I can't remember. They told us last week, didn't they?
They tell us every week. Kevin says, we're having a cup of tea. Burping now and hiccups. We're having a cup of tea and a Freddo.
They didn't have any when I went to the shop.
No, because Kevin's got them all.
I know.
You could have a 69 instead of a 99.
We get an ice cream van.
Hang on a minute. You'd prefer an ice cream over a 69?
No.
Oh, that's all right then. We have 68s anyway, don't we, mostly?
68.
Yeah, that's where you do me and I owe you one. I ain't heard that one before. Pete Gale, the sound means they've run out of ice cream, right? Well, that's what they used to get told.
Yeah.
It's a BDSM tattoo removal, Sean.
I think it is. What's BDSM?
It means that she's getting off on the pain more than
I know.
you are, I think.
Yeah, I know. I know it's that sort of thing, but I can't remember what the BDSM stands for.
Big
Don't.
Big something, suck something.
So, I can't remember what it stands for.
Come on then, what does BDSM stand for? Phil Sumner says, I had a buffet. Is that Sting?
Sting.
Yeah, he's called Phil Sumner, isn't he?
Is he?
I'm sure he is. I had a buffet. I'll get corrected now. I had a buffet at my wedding. Cold cuts, meat and eggs. No punctuation in this. I think I'm doing really well.
You're doing really well to hold your temper tonight.
I had a buffet at my wedding. Cold cuts. Didn't they sing Doctor in the House with Lisa
they might have
Stansfield?
done,
Yeah. Meat, egg, salad, cream sandwiches. Everyone loved it. I bet they did. I bet they did. Jeremy Hodges' ice cream van used to play O Sole Mio. Oh, Sole Mio. That's just one cornetto, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah, it's
Yes,
the one
it is.
cornetto song, isn't it? Love a glass of Asti. We'll be getting some to raise a glass for you both for your big day. Thank you. Rob's going to have a Magnum Euphoria white chocolate and pink lemonade. Blimey, that's a mouthful, isn't it?
Well, I don't mind the white chocolate.
What happened to choc ices? They are yummy. Recommended.
I do like white chocolate magnums.
In ice wine, just water, says the Spudleys. Mrs. Minge knows the sort of parties we're on about.
Kira Bowl, yes.
I believe you, Colin. There you go. I was at a wedding yesterday and they had an ice cream van show up. It dispensed free ices to anyone who wanted one. I think that's a cracking idea. Have it turn up about, I don't know, whatever time in September when it's still light.
Do you know what? I've never seen an ice cream van up here.
No, there might be one in Inverness. Colin, you are so bad. My favourite ice cream tune is Pop Goes the Weasel. I believe Smarties were started in Canada and M&M's started in the USA. I think Smarties probably started in Britain.
Yes, I think they did.
I think they
M&M's
did.
in the USA, definitely.
Yes, Model Railway. I thought it was.
Yes, thought it was, Mrs. Ladycorn.
Forget by next week. Jock says local ice cream van there plays the Wizard of Oz.
Wizard of Oz?
Oh, it's awful.
Bites on my arm.
Have you used your clicker?
No, I'll do it when we're finished.
I think Mrs. Ladycorn's having the second instalment of her stroke. Becky Owen has got a large tub of salted caramel ice cream in her freezer. Who wants a scoop?
I put my hand up.
Now, can I do what people on social media do when we post stuff like that?
Yeah, go on then.
Have you got double choc chip?
Yeah.
Have you got rum and raisin?
Yeah.
I'm allergic to salted caramel. It brings me out in, I don't know.
Hives.
That's what they like. Sharon Bamber says, I'm with Alfie, yes to an ice cream van.
Oh, that's two of you then at the
3
wedding that
against
wants
1.
an ice cream.
Well, 3, including me. I'm the bride. Groom. Ice wine is made in the somewhere region of British Columbia, Ontario, Quebec. Blimey, we're missing a postcode there, aren't we? And Nova Scotia regions. The grapes must freeze naturally to be called ice wine.
Wow. I've never heard of that. Never heard of it.
Phil says, Colin, I listened to Mind Station today, but when are you... Oh, you were the one then. But when are you next on? You are an inspiration for mental health. Thank you. I don't know. When I get a chance, probably after the wedding, or I sack somebody and have to cover for them. Wicked Lizard, salted caramel ice cream. Me? Oh, there we go now. Bondage sadomasochist.
Oh, is that what it is?
Or the British Driving School of Motoring. Oh, Sting is Gordon Sumner.
Ah, right.
Not Phil, I was getting that wrong. When he let rip, I didn't fancy the other 68. Oh, Gordon Matthew Thomas Sumner, CB. Oh, we're going for it.
Oh, he's going for it, James.
Somebody's going to copy that and put a Mister.
Yeah, they are.
Or he, him in brackets after it.
Yeah, they will. Well done, James.
Wicked Lizard, cone or bow. Oh, should here we go.
Cone.
Bandage, dominance, and sadomasoch. That's a different one, isn't it?
Yeah.
So there's no big or suck or anything in that,
There
is
isn't,
there?
no.
What I thought it was. Anne of Cleve says, we get an ice cream van at work every few weeks during the... Oh, you want it every day, don't you?
Every day.
About the same time every day. Joe McElderry says, what happened to my invite to your wedding in September? Has it got lost in the post? Well, no, we sent it to Joe McElderry, the nearest theatre, didn't we?
We did.
So it's probably waiting at the nearest theatre. Danny Oates ice cream.
Danny Oates.
Does that mean something
Yes,
to you?
it does.
Thomas says Philadelphia had a Mr. Softy ice cream truck. One could hear the music playing from blocks away. I hope he talks like that at the wedding.
No, he won't. He'll be drunk.
Hello, one's very happy to see you. One could hear the music playing from blocks away, enough time to scrape up the loose coins. We went to a wedding that had a fish and chip van, says Ian. Well, it's Methley, isn't it? I think they all have. That or that with the winkle stands, the seafood things with whelks.
With a little tub of whelks. The
Yeah.
one, you chew them for half an hour, take them out of your mouth, and there's not a mark on them.
Yeah. Kitty Cat Chat loves a Mr. Whippy.
You like Mr. Whippy,
I
don't you?
love a Mr. Whippy. I like it because it's like I like the texture of it when I lick it.
Soft.
It's like soft and creamy. I like soft and creamy things
I like
in
a
my mouth.
scooped ice cream.
You do, don't you? Mint choc chip. You see, there we go.
Mint chocolate.
there
Yeah,
it is.
see, there's always somebody got to be different.
I remember a Simpsons episode where Homer had to borrow an ice cream van to get the nuclear power. I remember that one because he ends up sitting in the plug hole, doesn't he?
Yes.
Here we go. Smarties have been manufactured since 1937, originally by Rowntrees in the United Kingdom. There you go. I knew that.
Yep.
Well, I didn't know the exact details, but I knew they were in Britain. Sean sounds odd, but try putting preparation H on that tattoo. We used to heal them out with it in the 80s. It's not a tattoo, love.
It's not a tattoo. It's been removed. So all it is it's the healing itch, and it's deep because it's underneath the skin that's healing. Because yes, I can put anything on it and it still itches. But I do take an antihistamine sometimes, and it stops it.
He took me anti-pat. What about having a soft serve ice cream machine with cones out for the wedding party? Can you
No,
remember,
because they will make a mess.
can you remember when Stan had his cone out on Dinner Ladies? You remember?
I've got my cone out.
I got my cone out.
Yeah, it won't be a help yourself because you haven't seen our guests.
Oh,
There's Mrs. Minge coming. She'd make a right mess.
rum and raisin is quite nice.
It is nice,
I like
yes.
it as long as it's not them gooey raisins. Alan Blunt wants an ice cream van. Kendall here. We had an ice cream van that played "You Are My Sunshine."
You are my sunshine.
You never got the swaying thing, did you?
No, I never got it when I were on the boat, did I?
No. Hi from Ian and Tyler eating Magnums.
Magnums.
John King did a tour of ice wine producers between Toronto and Niagara Falls. Ice wine is amazing.
I might have to have a look for that.
Rob's changed his mind. He's having a choc ice. Stuart Fletcher's ice cream man used to have crushed nuts
Yes.
as a topping.
I used to have crushed nuts on my ice cream as
Oh,
well.
I used to like a flake and either strawberry or raspberry sauce.
I used crushed nuts and raspberry.
Lavender ice cream. Oh, there's always one in
There's
there.
always one, isn't there?
Always one. Oh, and a tub of Collier's knobs. Does that mean anything to you?
I can't remember what Collier's knobs are. I know the term, but I can't remember what they are.
Meals Gelateria in Inverness. He's dribbling now. Taco vans are the thing. Are the in thing here?
Tacos?
Taco van.
Really?
Yeah. Blimey. Sue buys steak from our ice cream van. Oh, aye. It's one of them dodgy ones, isn't it, where he has them magazines as well under the counter.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fit
Let me
Dogs.
see what I've got under the counter.
Yeah, Fit Dogs Weekly. Yeah, not like having a look at a sexy collie, is there, while you're licking your ice cream? Yeah. We like a sexy
Nice
collie,
steak
don't
from
we?
the ice cream man. That's bizarre.
We went to a wedding, says Esther Lindsay, that had free cocktail bar and pick and mix. Nice try. Nice try. Not happening. It's a pay
You get
bar.
one free drink and that's it.
Goldie ate an entire Viennetta earlier and now feels bloated.
I should think you do. Goldie, that is just wow.
But when we were kids, Viennettas were like that big, weren't they? I bet they're like that now.
Yeah, because you're bigger.
Am I bigger than a Viennetta?
Yes.
I'm not as thick.
Oh, here we go.
I don't think I have the girth. I think I probably have the length, but not the girth.
Sue's watching.
Hello! Cheers from the Wake Forest. You nutters. I joined it. See, again, no punctuation. You make my job very... I should get a pay rise for this.
You should.
Cheers from Wake... Right, I'm going to get through this if it kills me. Cheers from Wake Forest, somewhere in America. You nutters. I joined just in time for crushed nuts I see. Colin can't have ice cream. His wife's on a diet. Whelks.
Whelks. Oh, is that what they are?
A 99 with sherbet. I don't
Sherbet?
remember. I don't
I've never
remember.
had it with sherbet.
I don't remember sherbet. The only ice cream we have is my grandson's mini milks.
Oh, mini milks are really, really nice.
Mini milks are proper nice, aren't they? Although they are really small. You have to have 3 or 4 of
Yeah,
them,
you
don't
do.
you? Like a
Mini
whole
milks
packet.
are really nice.
What about funny feet?
Yes, I used to love funny feet.
I've gone off funny feet now.
Why?
Because I kind of imagine... Remember a job we had about 10 years ago where we worked in... Do you remember? And they sold ice creams there. And we had funny feet. And I couldn't put my mouth near it.
Why?
Because it was a foot.
Okay.
It's weird, isn't it?
You've never been having a problem with a foot before.
New Smarties in the UK must be different than Smarties in the US. US Smarties are little pieces of chalk, not chocolate. Ah, explains it then. Mike Brown, we called raspberry monkey's blood when I were a lad.
Ooh.
Oh, we never did.
We never did, no.
Oh, no, he must have been in a gang of hard lads, him. Monkey blood. I'm having monkey blood on me cornet. I wonder if the songs that the ice cream trucks play are no longer covered by copyright, so don't cost them anything to you. Well, you got to catch them first.
Yeah, you have.
And that's probably why they're always moving, isn't it? So they don't get caught for copyright. No, it's not. Dino says we have a pizza van that makes pizzas with a wood fire oven. Very delicious pizza.
We have one of those that comes around the Highlands, don't we?
We do.
Yes,
Yeah.
and apparently they're the best pizzas around, but we've never had a chance to have one.
Don't know what I can't say, but I shouldn't have said
You
that.
can't say that.
I can't say that. Ice cream trucks in Vancouver always play the Entertainer. How about an Arctic roll?
Oh, yes, I do like an Arctic roll, sponge and ice cream.
No,
I love them, yes.
no. Again, it's the girth, not the length. Mint choc chip is my favourite ice cream. I quite like that. I like a little bit of fresh in mine, don't I? I like a raspberry and vanilla.
Do you know what I like from our ice cream shop?
Adam.
No, because it's kids that work in there.
Well, they've got to be at least over 18 to
No,
be
they
working in there. You're joking?
No?
Well, actual kids?
Yeah, school kids.
That's not allowed.
Yeah, it is.
They've got to be like at least...
Sidey job.
No, they've got to be at least 16, aren't they?
No?
Oh, I don't want kids serving me ice cream. They don't wash their hands or anything. No, they don't.
Right.
Then no wonder we're picking up colds and bloody all sorts. Go on.
It's like it'll be a nightmare.
Go on. It's like...
Capaldi's.
I can be a nightmare if you want me to be a nightmare.
Oh, you can't be any more of a nightmare than you already are.
Good night, everybody.
At Capaldi's, I like their honeycomb ice cream. It's got cinder toffee in it.
All right.
Crunchy.
Does that not get in your clack?
No, it don't get me clack. It's lovely.
Okay. Hello, Joe.
Aye.
It's supposed to be babysitting, I think. That's
Oh,
probably
right.
why. She might have a kid in one arm and then a phone in the other.
Probably.
It's like trying to type in it when your other hand's busy.
We know you do that a lot. Dracula lollies were ace.
I don't remember Dracula.
I don't
lollies.
remember Dracula lorries.
Wagging
lorries,
wheels weren't ice creams,
lollies.
were they? I don't think.
Wagon wheels. That's not ice cream.
Can't beat a classic Calipo.
Calippo. I nearly swore again then.
It says Calipo.
It says Calippo.
Aren't they what you have on your feet when you got one leg
no,
longer than
it's
other?
not. God's sake.
It is.
Sue is making me want to swear.
When you've got one leg longer than the other, you need a Calipo on the other
do,
one.
yes.
Don't you? There
yes,
you
you
go.
do.
Marmalade. She got it out. There you go. Mars bar ice cream is. I don't think I've ever had one of them. Jubilees. I remember Jubilees because they had the bubbly in the bottom, didn't they?
Jubblies, not Jubilees. They're called Jubblies.
I can't get it. I'll tell you what. You have the thing.
Jubblies.
No, you have it. I can't do out. You read them all out.
Oh, for God's sake. It's such...
Sean, have you reached your target weight?
Not yet. I'm not going to go for that until after the wedding, because if I lose any more, my kilt will be too big.
A few things worse than the sensation of wooden spoons and popsicle sticks on the tongue. Oh, yeah, I've got goosebumps just thinking about that.
Do you not like that?
No, it's the same with cotton wool in your mouth.
Who puts cotton wool in your mouth?
Look, the hairs on my arms are actually standing up on end.
Who puts cotton wool in the mouth?
No. Oh, you know where oh, no, biting on cotton wool.
Why would you bite on cotton wool?
Look.
I know, I can see.
Oh.
Who bites on cotton wool?
No, it's just the thing it does to you.
Bizarre.
Oh. Apologies. Well, apologise. I'm not apologising. You apologise. First time even joining the chat. I think you blokes are stellar, and much love from my wife and I here in America. Did you know that we have Roger Moore to thank for Magnum ice cream?
Really?
Well, at least we know what he does on a weekend now, don't we?
He makes ice cream.
He makes ice creams. Spudley, I used to like Dalek, Death Ray, Mint and Choc, or Count Dracula.
Dalek Death Ray?
Black currant with runny red sauce inside. Wow.
I've never heard of Dalek Death Ray on ice cream.
It's before our time.
No, it's not before my time.
I think it's, you know, that woman.
Yeah, but he is 84, isn't he?
You know that woman they have on inside the factory that does all the kind of oldie stories.
Oh, the ginger-haired woman.
Yeah, I think that's Wayne's era.
Yeah, I think it probably is.
The war.
The war.
It's rationing and stuff like that.
Yes.
It's into it. Not Arctic roll, baked Alaska, so much better, says Graham Morris.
I don't think I've ever had a baked Alaska.
It's Arctic roll. It's the same thing.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it the same thing?
It's the same thing. It's basically ice cream with sponge around it.
All right.
Chocolate brownies.
You like chocolate brownies, don't you?
Brugden, I went to a wedding and they had a hot dog stand and a cheese buffet.
Cheese.
That sounds nice, actually, doesn't
Oh,
it?
I do like cheese.
As long as the hot dogs are nice, because you can get really cheap crap that's probably got
Oh, yeah, you can.
dogs and horses' feet in it, can't you?
Yeah.
Like we're having at our wedding. Joe Brown, nice.
Nice.
What about sprinkles on your 99? No, because it makes it takes.
You don't like the bits, do
I
you?
don't like bits. I like it to be nice and smooth. I like the smooth cream in my mouth, not the bits. No, it's true. If I have anything like creamy in my mouth and I taste like a bit in it, I have to spit it out. I can't swallow it. What? It's same with like mashed potato. You know, if you've got mashed potato in your mouth, and then you know what I mean. If you've got mashed potato in your mouth and you feel like a lump of mashed potato, I have to spit it out.
Yeah.
Have you ever tried
Wasabi.
ice cream?
No.
No.
No, I haven't.
I love vanilla ice cream with a with coffee. Mrs. Ladycorn, I used to like an ice cream oyster. They were now. This is what I'm talking about. We start a conversation about something, and you just turn it weird.
Oysters.
Oh,
Oysters. Ugh. Let's move on.
Icky. I've just found I can buy Fry's Turkish Delight online. No. Oysters and Turkish Delight. Right, proving my point right. I work with teenagers. They've always got their hands down their pants, so I wouldn't want to eat anything prepared by them either. Told you.
Sharon, that is true.
The lads I'm not so bothered about. It's the smell of patty on me cornet I wouldn't want.
Oh, girls don't do it. It's boys that always got their hands in the pants.
She just says teenagers.
Yeah, she's probably meaning teenage boys. Teenage boys can't leave it alone. Imagine 52-year-old boys can't leave it alone.
What's it there for? Come on, I mean, honestly, what's it there for? It's like having £1 million on your sideboard, isn't it? You would constantly have your hands in it and be smiling and playing with it, wouldn't you? Well, you would, wouldn't you?
Do you see, Sue, do you see what I have to put up with?
Jeez, you people are freaks, honestly. You get given all this stuff to use before you die and you just go...
Are we going to change the subject now from ice cream?
I've never... Yeah, I am bored with that. Screwballs, they were the one that used to have bubbles in the bottom, innit?
They did, yes. They had a
Bubblies.
bubble gum right in the bottom. In fact, the plastic tub it was in had a special shaped compartment where the round bubblegum could go in the bottom.
Did. Attic Labs, I have learned my lesson, comma. As the next live chat, I will mind my grammar and punctuation. Full stop. Lol, cheers to you both. We're only kidding. We're only joking. Oh, that's camp, innit? We're only joking. Highland Rover, hello.
Oh, it's Vanessa.
Saw Screwballs in the spa earlier, but decided on an evening with Ben and Jerry instead. I like that.
Ben and Jerry's is nice.
I like Ben. I like the is it chocolate fudge or chocolate pudding or something? I know it's chocolate and it's got bits of like chocolate brownie in it or something like that.
Are you talking about the cookie dough?
No, not cookie dough. Cookie dough's vanilla with cookie dough. I'm not keen on that one. I ate it because I didn't want to seem rude. But they do like a chocolate one that's like chocolate, and it's got like brownie in it.
Okay.
It's nice, gives me indigestion, and I feel a bit sick, but it's worth it. It just feels nice.
Yeah.
Hello!
Hello!
We have fried ice cream here at the Mexican... Well, you keep promising me a deep fried
Mars bar,
don't you?
Because I forget when I go in there.
Baked Alaska is sponge with ice cream on top covered in meringue and then baked. The ice cream stays cold.
Yeah.
Hello!
Hello, Sean.
Nothing worse than lumpy mash.
No, there isn't. That's
Thank
why
you.
we bought a ricer to do it properly.
Just saw online there is a company that does cheddar cheese ice cream. Ooh.
That sounds horrible.
KFC mash is lovely.
I didn't know KFC did mash.
I didn't know KFC did mash, actually. Can't beat deep fried ice cream.
I've never had deep fried ice cream.
No, I am. Steve had sea buckthorn ice cream in Ullapool. No idea. I don't even know what a buckthorn is, do you?
Sounds like a bee.
I know there's somebody on Pornhub with a similar surname.
It's the
Oysters.
eyes.
Watch the oyster, the water that they... Wasn't the oyster the water that the ice cream... I don't think he's quite
I think
finished.
Debbie Gibson's been drinking.
I think, yeah. Oh, yeah, the oyster shell wafer with marshmallow.
Oh.
Getting bored of ice cream
Yeah,
now.
let's change the subject.
I'm scrolling down.
They're all talking to each other. Look at them.
Yeah. Shall we just go and watch telly?
Have we got nothing to show them?
Yeah. I'm bored now.
Have we got anything to show them on here?
No, not really.
No photos, nothing?
No, not apart from what your and Phil Foden's kid would look like.
All right.
Captain Keith has never had a deep fried Mars bar, but so want to try one.
Yeah, you do, don't you?
I really want to try one. I really do. When having ice cream, my brain freezes.
I have that. I have brain freeze when I have a frappuccino.
It's because you drink it too quick.
I drink it too quick.
Okay, it's ice cream for dinner tonight. I am sick of hearing about ice cream now. Should we talk about the wedding?
Yes, let's talk about the wedding.
We went to see the castle.
We did.
If you're on followers on the socials, you'll have seen the photo. There you go. Look,
Hey, that's where we're getting married.
that's where we're getting married next month. Can't wait. That you can't see if you look at my ear, my right ear. So the two windows to the right hand side of my right ear, and then go up. That's our room.
Is that our room?
That's our room where we're staying. Yeah.
I can't wait. It's going to be awesome.
I could have a little sleep while that photo's on, couldn't I? Oh no, back again. There you go, look, there's the castle. Yay! Have they stopped talking about ice cream now?
I hope
Yeah,
so.
they stopped talking about ice cream. Alan Blant says, have you had a battered cream egg?
No, but I know you can do that.
That's another one that I actually really fancy. Oh dear.
Hey, if she goes, look, Sue Bates, my cousin. Just join it. Where have you been? I hope you've got a note from the rabbit. Be getting the room ready for Wurzel's new friend coming tomorrow. Oh, yeah. This is my cousin, and she loves her rabbits, and she just lost one the other week, so she's getting a new one. Excellent. A new friend for Wurzel.
Jane, what are you doing for your birthday? We're going to Inverness at some point next week.
Yes, one day next week.
Yeah. Loved your pics from the castle. Look beautiful. Thank you. Esther Lindsay. Well, you know where you're going now. You know what you're looking for.
Yes.
Alfie says, love the pics of the castle. Can't wait for September. Neither can we. You better come.
You better do.
And attend the wedding.
Yep.
That looks stunning, says Alistair's Hole.
Naughty.
Chris and Mary, here we go. Where have they been all night?
Well, yeah, they've probably been. Do you know where they've been? They've been down the Holly Cafe boat.
Better late than never. No, it's not. It's really not.
It's not. If you want to go spend time with Holly the Cafe boat, then go.
At least bring us some cake back. Hope you are both well. Lovely photo of you both at the castle. Not long now. It's not long now.
It isn't.
Lucky lads, castle looks perfect.
It is.
So excited, says the man. We just want weather like that, really, don't we?
Yeah, we do want weather like that.
When we went down, it was actually Tuesday this week just gone that we were there, and it was beautiful. I mean, it looks really nice. It was a bit breezy, but it was nice. That's what we want, isn't it?
It's awesome.
It is. Are you guys having wedding cars or a horse-drawn car? We're not saying anything. We're not saying anything about the wedding plans.
We're going on a motorbike.
Yeah, we're not saying anything about that. Are me and Michelle staying in the castle stables? Yes, you are.
You are.
Yes, you are.
But are you coming to the wedding?
Oh my gosh, what a place, says Beth.
Yes.
It is. Do you know what do you know what you hear when you hear that? Do you two make birthday whoopee? I don't even know what that means.
I do, but it's naughty, Dino.
Oh, like lubed snuggles.
Yeah.
No, it's a Christmas thing, isn't it? Wish I was going, says Kath. Will you show us some wedding stuff afterwards?
We will.
We will. Not a lot, but we will.
Not a lot, but we will.
We will. Happy birthday, Colin and Joe. It's not my birthday yet. Next week, it's Thursday.
Yeah, they've got the calendar, though, so they'll know that they won't see you again now till after your birthday.
And Colin, you share your birthday with my boy. He's turning 28 and prefers to date men too.
Yeah, you prefer to date men, don't you?
Wait for it.
In his dreams.
I'm still waiting, aren't I? Betty!
Hey, it's Betty Boardwine. We love
Hello.
Betty, don't we?
Becky says, what is your song that when you hear it makes you get up and dance? Mine is Dirty by Christina Aguilera.
You don't get up and dance, do you? I have, 32
Chirpy,
years.
chirpy, cheep, cheep.
32 years, me and Colin have known each other. I have never, ever seen him dance. That's a fact. Is that right?
Yeah, so what's your song then?
Mine? Oh, there isn't one. No,
What about-
I don't have a particular song.
What about Wanted by the Dooleys?
Wanted?
Yeah.
Why?
Or, Morning Train by Sheena Easton. Wigwam Bam. What about a nice Gary Glitter number?
No.
Oh dear.
Although me and Sue did dance when we were at Abbott all night.
Hongstar says, is that Ardros Castle? Flown over it before. It is.
It is.
Why don't you dance, Colin? Because I don't.
You just don't.
I just don't dance. I am not of the dance. It's as simple as that. YMCA?
No.
No?
No.
There must be a song.
There isn't a particular song.
Kitty Catchat says, I thought Colin danced at a club Sean used to go to.
Oh, right, he's talking about the cage and
Well, actually, what I could do
you could cut those down, couldn't you?
is yeah, I could cut these down, and they'd be like my old dancing shorts, wouldn't they? And we could build a cage in one of the barns.
We could.
And I could kind of relive
You could.
my
You
late
see, the thing is with that Kit Kat chat,
late teenage years.
is that is all in his head.
I have some brilliant times in my head.
I know you do.
So why, I don't understand why that's a problem. It's called an
I
imagination.
have some brilliant times in your head.
You have better times in my head than I have in real life. Kev don't do any dancing either.
Ah, well, that's fine. They can sit together and just blether.
Yeah, we can sit together and point and laugh at you and Sue.
Yeah, me and Sue will dance. I don't care.
Are you going to do like Dirty Dancing? I had the time of my life.
Yeah, Sue can catch me.
Sue can catch you. Blimey.
We'll both end up on the floor, Sue.
Not even a smooch with... We're not saying anything about the wedding. Go West.
Go West.
Does she mean the band or the Pet Shop Boys song?
She might. I think she means the song.
All right. You got to watch who you stood next to when you're doing that, haven't you?
You have, yeah.
Insomnia by Faithless. Well, that's a
Wow.
jolly melody, isn't it, that one? Sean, you've never seen Colin dance. What about the horizontal bop? Well, if you can call that a dance, you like watching me doing that dance, don't you?
Yeah.
Copacabana by Barry Manilow. We didn't dance to it though.
No, but we did used to enjoy that song. When we were youngsters.
And play a tambourine.
Yes.
Kelvin is the same. He won't dance for anybody. Please, will someone dance with me at the wedding? Oh, there's plenty of single young men. I'm sure.
I'll have a dance with you.
I was just going to say, I'm sure Alfie will dance with you, but then Alfie's just said I don't dance either. So we can both sit in a corner and share a box of Jaffa cakes.
I'll dance.
Actually, yeah. Well, if Kev can come as well, because Kev don't dance either, so he could share.
So that's Colin, Alfie, and Kev sat in a corner.
Yeah. So are you saying you couldn't catch Sue?
No, that's not what I'm saying, Mr. Kenny. So don't you start putting words in my mouth.
So what are you saying? I think it's that way because of your knees.
I think it's just that the hag should catch. The hag should catch the mo.
Don't keep saying that word.
She's my fag hag. It's true.
Blimey, O'Reilly.
It's true.
Me and Mr. Lindsay met 32 years ago. He asked if I wanted a drink and I said no, but I would like to dance. The rest is history. 25th wedding anniversary next month.
Awesome.
Oh, she loves you, Ian.
She loves you, Ian.
No, I meant have you never smooched with Sean? Do you mean like a smoochy dance?
We've never had a smoochy dance.
No,
have
we don't do that.
We don't do that.
No.
We've never had a smoochy dance.
No. What about Agadoo by Black Lace? No. Alfie, you will be dancing.
Oh,
there you go.
There you go. Andrea's going to get you up, Alfie.
Get the video camera ready. Thank you, Sean.
Yeah, I'll dance with you.
I only dance if I have a guitar in my hand.
Yeah. James is that sort of person, isn't he?
Yeah. Steve don't dance either. The twist front Pulp Fiction is my go. Blimey, some people
Oh,
are
God,
weird,
there's some
aren't they?
strange people out there.
Are you not doing a wedding dance? We're not talking about...
We're not talking about it.
We're not giving any details away about the wedding dance. Blown it, Shawnee boy.
No, she's my fag hag. She knows she is, and she loves being my fag hag.
Don't call ladies, especially ladies like Sue, a fag or a hag.
She knows what it means.
It doesn't matter. It's not... Oh...
She's the best friend of a gay. That's what it means.
Tony and I need dance partners.
You can dance with each other.
Yeah.
Dance with each other.
Yeah.
You don't need partners. You can dance with each other, Thomas.
You need to turn your phone off.
Is my phone on?
Yeah. Mr. Brightside, and that's another bloody get up nice tuneful melody, isn't it?
I can't remember. What's Mr. Brightsides?
Oh, it's the Killers.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
All right.
It's not your sort of thing.
No, it's not my sort of thing.
No. I might if I'm drunk, Mrs. Minge. So there we go. That's one pair we've got going.
It is, yeah.
Yeah. I thought that the horizontal bop was more of a gymnastics routine. It is. It is. It's mostly one movement, really, isn't it? Kind of up and down,
Up and down.
up and down.
Up and down, and a little bit of grunting.
Do I grunt?
No, you don't grunt.
I don't know. It's just when you said a bit of grunting, I'm thinking, well, who's he doing that with? That's grunting?
I don't know,
Is it Phil?
some of the things.
He doesn't do it in my dreams with you.
Does he not?
No, he don't know.
Do you dream about me and Phil?
Three,
Really?
not three people.
Do you see what I mean about I have a lot of fun in his head?
Yeah, yeah. I have sex dreams, but none of my this is the weird thing. None of my sex dreams are me having sex with anybody. All of my sex dreams are about him having sex with somebody.
I have so much fun in his dreams.
Yeah, if you could see him, I mean, you'd be like, yay, get in.
Really?
Yeah, you'd feel like the luckiest man on earth.
Wow.
Smash It Up by The Damned.
Oh my God.
Best dance song is Whitney Houston, I Want to Dance With Somebody.
It's a good tune.
It is a good tune. Gwen Guthrie. Now, she should sing one of her own songs.
She should.
There
Gwen.
ain't nothing going on but the rent. It's not really a dancing number, though, is it? Her favourite is Easy Affair by George Michael.
I actually don't know that one.
Alfie can do YMCA. Why does that not surprise me?
Everybody can do YMCA, Alfie.
Will you be doing the Macarena? We're not saying anything about the wedding. You're getting punched in the knacks. I warned you. I tried warning you. I warned you.
She's a best friend of a gay.
Shouting it doesn't make it right.
She knows I love her.
I can punch him in the knacks if you want.
Put your feet away. No, put your feet away.
Anything from ABBA, says Bimble Bumble.
Yeah, yeah. Anything from ABBA.
What about The Winner Takes It All?
Oh, do you know what? That is their best ever song.
But not for a wedding.
Not for a wedding.
What about One of Us?
No.
So it's not anything from ABBA, then, is it?
The way ABBA do their songs makes you want to dance. Seriously, even when it takes it all, me and Sue were going hell for leather.
Oh, aye.
Dancing. But yeah, it's the saddest song they've ever done, and it's the best song they've ever done. Sean's in trouble. No, I'm not.
Time Warp.
Time warp. Everybody loves the time warp.
I'm not doing a jump to the left. Not with my hip. I never thought I'd say that. I never thought I would say that. Oh God, we used to joke about having Ralgen and Steridon, Ralgex, and we actually have got Ralgex and Steridon on our bathroom shelves now.
No, the Steridon's gone. That was for me mouth guard. Wanted when I was snoring, when I was overweight.
Colin shows his foot and the crowd roared.
Oh dear.
Oh God, it's a good job. It was just my feet. Upside your head. Never got that one. That's the rowing one, isn't it?
That's the rowing one, yeah, where everybody sat on the floor.
Colin, you need to dance in that golden suit at the wedding. Do the ballroom blitz.
Ballroom blitz.
I don't dance.
He doesn't dance.
Uptown Funk is a great song.
It is.
She loves you long time.
She loves you.
Now let's not get in the accent thing again. We got a letter from YouTube about that.
She loves you long time. I love it.
If you can remember how to... What do you mean if you can remember how to do it? You're 19.
You're 19.
You shouldn't be forgetting anything in life yet. Sweet Caroline, says Maureen.
Yes, Sweet Caroline.
Don't they sing that at football? You got to do the sway. No, sway, watch. Da, 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 da. That's it.
Sweet Caroline. Ba, ba, ba. Good times.
He might be able to dance, just don't ask him to sing.
Been so good.
All right, that's all right. All right, what? Don't make me mute you. Winner takes it all is best. Not at a wedding, Thomas.
It is the best song they ever made, Thomas. It really is.
Janice, Motown, ABBA, Madness.
Yes, always good.
I like Madness. I like Suggs. I think he's aged well.
He has aged very well.
And it would have been good if he'd have been at the wedding. He could have sung.
That would have been awesome.
Yeah,
Wouldn't it?
it would, yeah. You wouldn't believe who we nearly got for the wedding. We're not going to go into it. We'll tell you after the wedding. But some of the stories of the people that we nearly got to sing at the wedding. Chicken dance. I think that's an American thing, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Swede, carrot, lime.
Sweet carrot lime.
Colin, your first dance should be Dancing Queen.
I've got a bite under my bloody chin.
I think for that, you need to buy something for my birthday from my Amazon wish list.
For that, you need to buy me something.
For my birthday next week. For being rude and awful.
He's joking.
He called me a dancing queen.
Yeah?
Well, at least half of that is wrong.
Yeah, dancing's wrong.
You bastard. I hate you all. It's not funny. Right, okay. I saw Neil Diamond in Birmingham 2 years ago. Fantastic show.
Oh, he was my mum's favourite singer.
Yeah. Highland Rover, I love Madness, my childhood music and still. I would love to have had Suggs at our wedding.
Yeah, that would have been brilliant, Vanessa, if we could have had them.
Would have been brilliant, that would. Duran Duran's cover of Talking Heads' Psycho Killer is a catchy tune.
No, it's not.
Never heard of it. And I work in radio.
No, I don't know what that one is.
It's got to end with My Way by Frank Sinatra. Yeah, maybe as you're jumping off the bridge. Not at a wedding. Dancing Queen.
Yeah.
Says Mick.
Dancing Queen's a brilliant song.
McCann in either baddie off Brassic.
Nope. That's Doctor Who.
Oh, I don't know. No, McCann. McCann's the baddie off.
McGann is a Doctor Who, isn't he?
Yeah. Oh, no, we were kidding. Dino Susan is a super chat. Roadrunner, thank you for not slapping me last week. That's all right.
That's all right. We'll slap you next week.
You got to be really naughty to get slapped.
Yes.
Any 60s music will get anyone dancing.
That's correct.
If they're over 70. Is this a way to Amarillo? Oh, don't get us singing.
No, don't,
It's
please.
a bit like, walk like an Egyptian. What, in these pants?
In gold pants.
No, thank you. Gimme, gimme, gimme should be a good one.
Yes, it is.
Take That, Could It Be Magic?
Oh, yes.
Or
Take that. Do some good songs.
Or It Only Takes a Minute Girl. You all right there?
I swallowed and it went down the wrong way. Look at that. Look.
What am I looking at? I'm looking at your chin.
Bite.
There's no bite there.
Bloody midges.
Girl, or however you identify. Walking on Sunshine.
What? I loved that record when it came out.
This is the best live chat ever. Not heard that one. Cool and the Gang Celebration.
Yes.
Hot Legs by Rod Stewart. Hot legs. Hot legs.
Put your feet away.
My feet are not in shot. I deliberately made sure my feet are not in shot, and that's my hand, by the way. It's just my gold pants. I actually might keep these. I did order them off Amazon with a view to sending them back after I'd worn them tonight, but I'm actually quite liking them.
Keep them.
Yeah. Jamie might like them.
Oh, fuck. I nearly swore then.
Proclaimers, it's 500 miles, not 1,000. And you don't know what nearly happened with the Proclaimers.
Oh, yeah, we'll tell you all after the wedding.
Oops, I've just been told I got mixed up with my Sinatra song. That's all right.
That's all right.
Dancing Queen.
Yes, definitely.
Ferry Cross the Mersey, I remember that. We got a lot of trouble for that. Hello from Castleford.
Hello from Castleford.
From my hubby, haha. It's something I've done
They're
or
laughing at
something.
something.
I don't know. All songs are good when you're drunk. I don't know. Nielsen Without You is probably not good when you're drunk.
Ooh.
That's Take Me Home, Country Roads. Well, there's plenty of them up here. My Ding-a-ling. I want you to play with my ding-a-ling.
Yeah.
Not allowed to play that,
That's
I don't think,
a
are
very
we?
naughty song.
It is, isn't it? Alistair's laughing at it. Sailing by Roger. That's not really a wedding song, is it?
No.
No. How's the learn to type? How's the owl getting on these? Well, I don't know. Shall we
Shall we have a look at him?
Shall we have a look? We haven't done a scare cam, have we, for a while?
No, we haven't done a scare cam for a while. You've got to get the cameras up now.
Every time we open Sherlock up now, people think we're going to do a scare cam.
Oh, he's out there, look.
So is Sherlock out tonight? Yeah, he is.
I've tidied his table up, look.
Yeah, he's looking a lot cleaner, isn't he? Let's have a little zoom in.
Yeah, I tidied his table up earlier, and
Oh, he's just looking.
he's just chilling.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, I'll have a scratch.
he got a bit of an itch. Hello from Yorkshire.
Hello, Lynn.
Donna Summer, I feel love. You make me feel mighty real.
Oh, I like that song.
Grandma's Feather Bed by John Denver.
I don't know that one.
Not heard that one either. I like 80s music mostly. 80s is good, isn't it?
I like early 80s and late 70s.
It is good, that. Right, it is just coming up to 9:05. We've done enough to count as our community service. So let's get rid of this now. You can all...
Community service.
Bye. That's it for another week. Thanks for joining us. Cheers for everybody for your super chats. If you want links for anything, just going back. So the honey, we've got limited amounts of this, which is our wildflower honey, which is going on sale some point next week. If you are a Patreon of ours, then there you go. Then you will get,
Or a YouTube member.
you'll get first dibs on that. We'll release it to the Patreons about 24 hours earlier than we will for general release. If there's any left, because we've only got about 30 jars, so if there's any left after that, then we'll put them on general release. For that, you want to go to the shop, which is that one there. That's where you can get the honey. You can also get the marmalades. I think all the marmalades are in stock except... Is it the shredless?
I think I've got one shredless left.
Okay, but all the others are in stock. Orange and whiskey's in stock unusually.
It is.
Because we got a huge batch of that put in
I made a load of that.
yesterday. So that's that. Thank you for that. Let's get rid of that. That's it, innit?
I think so.
It is. Thank you for your company. It's been lovely. It's bloody warm in here.
It is very warm in here.
And we'll see you next week. Have a brilliant weekend, whatever's left of it. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Ta-ra.